Hey everyone, it's Chris Cook, your independent Scentsy consultant. And I feel a little frog in my throat here. I have a party haul. So we're going to be looking at a lot of fall scents here. And I am going to start out with my warmers. I have already unboxed them, looked at them as little as possible, although I've seen 2 out of 3, made sure the light bulbs worked, but really wasn't looking at them at the details. So we are going to start with something that actually wasn't in that party haul. But this one is the Opulence Warmer. So we're a very dark purple maroon type color, a little bit on the purpley side and mauve on here, because it's like coated in a frost first, and then that gold leaf second. And we've kind of got a leaf pattern here, and it's quite large actually. I did receive one from a different order I had placed, and it had a hairline crack in it, and I haven't even looked, but I do not see that here at all. It's hard to even tell on the inside because it still has that embossed. So I don't know, these are all handmade, so I don't know if they blow the glass into the shape and then emboss. I'm not sure how they do that. Some kind of mold. I know that there are molds for blowing glass, but I wanted to show you this because I really think it's beautiful. And there we get a little bit more of that mauve color out of it. And let's see here. I was making some samples earlier too. Just a tiny bit of pattern from this, but not like, a lot of others. I don't know. Just a little bit of a soft light glow, I'd really say. All right. So there is that one, and she is beautiful. Came really quick. If you ever have an issue with something broken, and they want you to send it back, try to get it sent back as soon as possible. As soon as that's registered into the system that it's coming back to Scentsy, they will print your order out for the new one and send it out to you. So I did get another one of the Forest Light Warmer. And I want you to note on this one, this is a new one for this season. So this will give you tons of that pattern on it. Yep. So when it's on a wall, or not on a wall, next to a wall, you will get lots of light pattern through there. So this looks like a square, but when you turn it to the side, we do have 2 smaller sides, more rectangular. And of course our lid then is rectangular as well. I don't know if that's real easy to tell there, but definitely more rectangular than square, although on your big side you do see the square. Opulence and Forest Light are both 25 watts. Opulence is on sale in clearance right now. Forest Light is 65. Let me look at one more thing. Okay. Opulence is in clearance for $25. What a great deal. And that's why I got it. I also got Mirror Rosé, I believe, and that is large as well and gorgeous. And then our last one is going to be Mountain Sky. And this one was a warmer of the month. I want to say August. I might be wrong on that, but I'm going to say August. This one has a 20-watt light bulb in there. And our dish is frosted on the outside and clear on the inside. Unlike Opulence, even though the warmer is frosted, it is a clear dish. All right, I have not looked at this one at all. The dish leans a tiny bit more like a midnight purple on the inside than the warmer, which seems to have more of that cool blue. So we start from dark to white, and we have our mountain design there and our moon. Could be our sun too. And we're gonna light this up. So the light peeks through these little dots to make them look like stars. So I guess we are thinking night and moon. Our bulb is in the perfect place for this one, and we see our moon, and just kind of that moon lighting up the mountains a little bit. And then that bottom, the top doesn't get much lighter, but towards the bottom it actually turns that white into a blue. If you can see there, a very light blue, but a blue. So I had all kinds of feelings for this one. For some reason, I feel like I need to go to the mountains. I don't know that I'm going to get there this year, but I used to work for a company where I dealt with a lot of truck drivers, and I would hear their stories, and it just, I don't know, it transported me for that little minute to go into the mountains. Of course, most of their stories weren't all that great. They, were probably stuck in snow if I was hearing a story about them. But I thought this would be beautiful for the bedroom. I almost was going to put it downstairs, but I think I'm going to put this in the bedroom. And then I have Summer Rain, which is pink, iridescent with like rain coming down it. That one is, I think, going to come in here with my little collection of iridescent warmers. And there are a lot of them, but yeah, I'm enjoying that little collection there. So yeah, this is gorgeous. And of course, all the way through, all the way around, only one moon, of course. But yeah, so if you, at night wanted that moon, to shine away from you, you could do that and it would be much lighter. But I like to keep the one on my bed warm, and I was keeping that Summer Rain one on with a purple bulb. I don't have a blue bulb to put in here. I feel like we need a regular bulb for our mountains, but I might order one. They do come in a 3-pack now. I wish I would have ordered a plain one, but I really had no idea I was going to get that. I don't have blue anywhere in my house, so I thought maybe it wouldn't match, but I had the opportunity to get that half price or with my rewards, and I did so. So there is the warmers. We are set with that. And I have my iPad here to look up scents. And we'll do that here in a minute. I forgot on my last haul to mention that I had a Frosted Cinnamon Buns room spray. So I do here. And yeah, this is going to be opened up and smell. It smells like they're baking in an oven. I'm glad I got 2 of these. Flat Frosted Cinnamon Roll, if I said something different. All right. And then I was able to get several 6-packs, either partially paid for with my rewards or half price. So we're going to start with, I know there's 2 of these, but they're not together. Cashmere Leaves. This one was sold out and came in stock, and that's when I closed my party out. I had one. I really liked it a lot. But I just wanted 2 more, and those will be used probably downstairs. Probably very soon as well. And I got 2 Scary Good. This is a scent that I don't hate, but I don't love. Otherwise, I probably would have got 6, right? I think Elizabeth Quinn had the Scary Good, and was it cinnamon buttercream mix? And I feel like I'm gonna do that. I don't have very many cinnamon buttercream, but I have enough to do that mix. Probably for Halloween, I would think. I also know I got 2 of these, but don't have them right here. Blueberry cheesecake, which I have never bought in a bar. I've had a couple bricks and love it. And that wasn't like next on my list to get in my club, which that will be the whiff box this month, most definitely. It kind of smells a little stronger than the brick, which I don't mind. Here's my other cashmere leaves. And then right here. Oh yes, I forgot. Okay, well, I'll show you 6. I got more. I got a 6-pack of Dutch apple bread, which I was so looking forward to. I melted 2 bars in my downstairs area. They are separate rooms, but they connect, and I have a big arch opening between the 2. Fantastic. Lasted several days. Am I gonna say 4, 5? I love this. A little bit of that apple pie feeling, better than our baked apple pie from Scentsy. I'm not a huge fan of apple pie scents. That one has, I don't know if it has the bakery note to it. Now, don't expect bread out of a Dutch apple bread. That would be more of like a loaf, in my opinion. It's a dessert. It's not bread to eat with your meal. It's something to eat maybe for breakfast. But it's a little bit on the sweeter side, and I got all that from that. I got 2 more caramel apple craze, and this is, I mean, a favorite of mine. I think I just got 1 or 2 more in another haul, just trying to stock up. I love it. I really could melt that all year, but I do save it for fall. Let's see what we got here. Whoops. Put the box down for a minute and just let you know that I got 4 more Dutch apple bread. So 10 altogether in that one, which I love. I'm excited. I just didn't want to, have a couple and then have to order more, have a couple after order them. Wanted to stock up on that one. And I think that one will actually be good throughout the winter, at least. Yeah, I get like an apple cake. That might be good mixed with crumb top. I probably would do it in every other warmer. I got 2 more Gimme Candy, another absolute favorite. I think I got 2 in my last haul. It's all good things candy. And this one and Warm Pumpkin Drizzle really were used a ton last year. I actually think once the season's over for both of those, and maybe even Caramel Apple Craze, I'm going to put 2 in my club of each of those. I'm so glad that one came back this year. Fall feeling. Except for the tester, I have not smelled this. I did receive a scent circle in my last whiff box for September, and I never did smell it. I never put it in my car or anything. From Bread and Bread, Brad loves this. He got a 6-pack. Doesn't seem like my scent, but we're going to read the scent notes on this one. Fresh blood orange and sugared cranberry cozy up with juniper sprigs and a dash of sparkling clove on a perfectly crisp day. I don't like tree scents at all. And I have a hard time with orange. There's a couple that I like. Oh, I smell the tree on top, most definitely. A little manly there. I get the orange and the sparkling clove. All right. I think this is going to have to be one. I think we're perfect weather right now for that one. And I will use both of them downstairs. It's not one I'm really interested in trying up here. It smells pretty strong, at least medium high. And may even get stronger. Yep, we'll see. Two silver bells. I have a hard time smelling this one, but I do like it. I don't know if I'll use that up here. I feel like it would be a great one for downstairs. I just wanted to pick up a couple. The notes on it are very interesting. Mint candy canes danced over, warm and welcoming winter pear, all enveloped in a velvety blanket of caramel and vanilla sugar. So, some candy cane scents I like. Pear I generally like. And then caramel and vanilla sugar are me. I feel like it's a fresh scent. It is in the fresh category. So we know that caramel is not going to be the strongest part of it. Okay, smell the mint. Mint frosty air. I don't get anything from the top, and that's kind of what worries me. But a lot of people love this one and club it every year. I wanted to try it again this winter. So that might be around Christmas. It might be after Christmas. It might be great up here. That might be a real good thought for that one. And then at the very bottom and very top are my blueberry cheesecake. So 2 of those all together. And then I've already kind of done a review. But I'm going to add these in here because I did get the second bars of our bricks, both of these. So Candy Apple and Cozy Kitchen. Our bricks are going to be available next Monday on the 16th. And we have 5 of them for our holiday season. They are shaped like a tree. It kind of hurts my finger doing that. Packaging is gorgeous. I'll show them up close for both. Candy Apple. Let's see if I can get our scent notes here. Let's see if it'll show me what is coming soon. Darn it. Give me just 1 second here. These were both scents that were available previously. And this one was renamed from Winter Candy Apple to Candy Apple. I love the shape of these guys. So we've got tart green apples with a sweet candy accent. These do not have like a little tab, so they're a little bit harder to open, and I'm really on my last leg on my press-ons. This one actually is a little bit broken there, but that's okay. Perfect spot to grab it. And Scentsy has told us in writing that some of our bricks may have cracks in them, and they will not be replacing them. And I do have one kind of where they showed. It's just the shape of them. That's not, you know, doing anything to the performance. We have to crack them to warm them. You know what I mean? We're not going to put a whole brick in our warmers. I really am excited about this and hope that I love it, because I did get 2. We have 5 and I got 2 twice. I am going to try out the 2 in the spice category, which are orange spice and everything nice, and cider. I forget what it was. Holly Jolly Cider. I remembered right before I saw it, which is warm apple cider infused with cinnamon stick and a whiff of evergreen. Again, that part scares me. Cozy Kitchen, look how pretty. And then Cozy Kitchen is just one more second. Sorry for the delay here. We have to go back a couple. It's funny. Scentsy Cozy Kitchen. There we go. Warm up to a blissful batch of warm oats with brown sugar and a spicy cinnamon swirl. So gorgeous brick. That's the back. A nice tan color. And this is going to be a good one for all year. This one I know for sure will go in my club. And I just mentioned that the 2 spice category bars I will put in my club to try them out. So I don't have to buy a brick that way. They will go into my club as a bar, and then I will be able to try them out. And if I would like them, hopefully they'll still be available. I think they will in brick size. If I love them, if I kind of like them and want them for this time of year next year, maybe I'll put them in my quarterly club. But difference between a brick and a bar. So a bar for $30, a brick 2 for $40 or 1 for $24. Almost the same size as a 6-pack, probably somewhere between a 5 and a 6-pack. I haven't done the math on this one. And this one has that exact same crack. And it's funny, there's 2 little pieces missing, but they are right there on that shiny silver. Can you see them? One on this side and one on the other. This one smells great, and people have been talking about this on YouTube for years, ever since it was in the Hygge collection, which was before my time with Scentsy. And they just loved it, loved it, loved it. And Scentsy finally brought it back for us. And it's just like a warm, inviting scent. This will probably go in either a bi-monthly or quarterly club, just so I can keep it coming. Through these cold months, I think it'll be the perfect scent. I think it would be great alone. A lot of people want to try mixes with it. Maybe that would go great with Dutch apple bread. Fall, Forever Fall, Scary Good. I bet it would tone Scary Good down very nicely. So that is all I have for today, guys. Appreciate you welcoming me and watching my videos. If you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, I am trying to get it to grow. Of course, I don't make anything from this. It's just something I love to do. And my doggies are barking, so hi to them. And thank you so much for joining me.